Hey, what's up guys? So I've been wondering, what happened to the whole input delay fix for Street Fighter V? It's like Capcom just slipped it under the rug and everyone kind of forgot about it. Did you guys forget about it? But really though, there was like an interview a long time ago about Capcom saying that they're gonna look into the whole input delay thing all over again after Capcom Cup at the start of Season 2. And now Season 2 is here and we're looking at the patch notes and there's nothing. There's nothing about it at all, which is really strange. And then we also had Shen post on Twitter saying that he had some inside info from the devs saying that I was going to reduce it down to something like 4, which would have been insane. But it looks like it's not happening. So what's going on? Well, there was a recent interview on Event Hubs in December this month with Combo Fiend asking the development team if they aim to reduce the input lag further. And Combo Fiend said, "There are no immediate plans to further reduce the input delay at this moment in time." RIP! So, and he also said, "I would like to point out, however, that our most recent update to input delay a few months back, input delay was reduced to around 6.5 frames. Players have mentioned that their experience has improved greatly since that update, and that they react to everything in Street Fighter V that much easier." So there you go, man. It looks like they're not going to address it anymore, for at least for a while, right? And we've also had a recent test with DisplayLag.com with that update where that did reduce the input delay, and their test, which was a good test, said it was around 6.2 frames of delay right now. And for comparison, Ultra Street Fighter 4, they also tested that in that same test, and Ultra Street Fighter 4 was around 4.2 frames of input delay. But since, you know, games run by the frame, let's just round it to 6 for Street Fighter 5. So we're almost there. It's just 2 more frames. So the big question now is this really a big issue? Is this like a priority thing that Capcom should address right now? Do we really need those 2 extra frames, less input delay for the game, especially for the competitive scene? Is it really that important? And it is true that players have felt a difference since it has been reduced to the 6.2. Players have said that the game has felt more responsive. It's very noticeable. So what do you guys think? There's also some other factors too that helps with the input delay since the big Season 2 patch. One of the things is a lot of the long distance normals in the game, the abusable normals, have extended hurt boxes now, meaning they're much easier to whiff punish. So if a player just sticks out a random normal, for example, a long distance normal, it's much easier for the opponent to react to it and hit that normal as it's retracting back, even if they're outside of range. Also, a lot of these normals, there's less pushback, and a lot of them are minus on block, allowing the other player to move around and react and get into the right spacing for it. So there's those kind of changes as well that actually help this whole input delay thing with Street Fighter V. Also, a lot of the overheads in the game are now like universally -6 on block, meaning they're pretty easy to punish now, in general. So, and V reversals are also, a lot of them are slower on startup now, making them easier to react and throw when we know it's coming. So what do you guys think? It looks like I said, Capcom is not it's not a priority issue. It seems like one of the biggest demands right now is arcade mode. So, like, from your guys' experience playing Street Fighter so far, is it fine? And remember, this issue does not really affect online whatsoever, even if they do get it down to 4. This is mostly for the offline part of the game and the tournament scene. I would honestly say mostly for the tournament scene for players. So what do you guys think? Do they need to address this? Or are we fine as it is for now? And there are other things that need to be addressed in the game. Let me know in the comments below, guys. But I thought I'd update you on anyone who's wondering what's going on with this whole input delay for Season 2. So yeah, that's it, guys. Take care.